County Traveler, what's up, brother? County Travelers in the house. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes, sir, brother. Everything is available in the helmet series. All flex are in play. Even the ones you didn't even know they're in there. There's about three or four hidden. Let's see. Today is the 18th. Let's rock and roll. Alrighty, so the teams in orange, we're going to do a 30-second live auction in just a second. So let's go ahead and do the three that are available first. The Texans are available for 10. That will go to Jeff Johnson. Jeff, what's up, brother? I don't know why I always put three F's on your name every time. All right, Jeff with the Texans. The Eagles will go to, oh, I'm sorry, Eagles are not available yet. Raiders will go to Scout. And the Cardinals are on the board. So the Cardinals are $10. I tell you what, I'm going to make it easy. Let's go $8 and get rid of it. So the Bills were bought by somebody who never broke with me before, and they decided to cancel. The Eagles, the same thing, and the 49ers, the same thing. I don't know if y'all remember, I had a guy that was breaking with me. Man, it just pisses me off. So he broke with me the very first time, and I canceled his breaks because he didn't respond and let me know that he was good with breaks. So I waited. I canceled his breaks. He comes back and says, oh, I've been watching your stream for 2 or 3 weeks now. I understand it. I'm ready to go. So even though he said that, I sent him all the information he needed to know. He goes, yeah, I understand everything. He breaks for me 5 different breaks. He spends $300, and then he gets then he goes through eBay to try to get his money back today. So if you're watching, kiss my ass. I know that's awful, but I can't help it. Hopefully I didn't make anybody mad that I just did that, but people like that. Yeah. All right, let's do the live auction on the Bills. 30-second auction. It will start with the first bid. You will not hear the timer go off on your end in the right amount of time. It will go off later because of the delay. So don't hear the delay and go, wait a minute, I'm still bidding. So when you see the first bid pop up, the minute you put a bid in, if you want to start a clock, you can, but it's 30 seconds from the first bid that hits the chat. No, not considering that I canceled his bids and said, hey, I got to make sure you understand how breaks work and all that stuff. And not only that, I sent him a shit ton of cards to say thank you. I mean a ton of them. More than I've ever sent anybody, because I canceled him and he was trying to be cool about everything, and then he ends up screwing me out about $300 today, I think. But hey, it is what it is. I'm just glad, you know what? I'm glad he's not part of our group, to be honest with you, go out that way. All right, well, let's go. I'm going to start it now. Bill's live break. So, first bid, I start the 30 seconds. There it goes. This is the Buffalo Bills full size, and whatever the highest bid is, in 16 seconds, we'll get the Bills. All right, so it goes to TLV cards for 20. Cheers and thank you, brother. Good luck. All right, Eagles are next. Same thing. Eagles. Starts on the first bid. Yeah, the name's irrelevant. Robert Patterson. I mean, he's been blocked. He won't ever buy him again. But the fact that, you know, he says, oh, yeah, I understand. I've been watching your breaks for weeks. I'm excited, blah, blah, blah. And, I mean, I actually sent him like 7 Bo Nix rookies and some other stuff. And then, oh, by the way, I didn't get my 6 helmets in that I bought. Just people like that make me mad just for the simple fact that I did more than my due diligence for the guy, you know? All right, Dan Jones is on the Eagles for 25. Good luck, brother. All right, 49ers will be the last one. And if you haven't noticed, I'll show you something in just a second. All right, starts on the first bid. Jeff Johnson, 22. All right, so real quick, I was going to show y'all something. So if you notice, we normally do a 16 helmet series with a giveaway. There are 5, 10, 15, 20, 23 helmets here. There, somewhere. There we go. So there's 23 helmets on the board. That is it. Those 23 helmets. These are all the helmets that I have in the house at the moment. Now, I will be getting more helmets in. As they come in, I'm going to box them up and put them right on the wall. So, you may get down to 7 helmets. You may get down to 4 helmets. You may stay at 15 helmets. I don't know the number to that. But I'm going to keep adding just monster helmets to the series. And as of right now, there are, out of the 22, I want to say there are 7 flex out of the 22. You've seen most, or not most of them, you've seen a couple of them. There is a Dallas Cowboys Emmitt Smith Flex Rip sitting there. It's a $1,500 helmet minimum. There's a Ladd McConkey Rave helmet, inscribed. There's a Brett Favre painted helmet, Flex. Again, there's a little run in it, right around the signature, but you won't notice it. You're not going to see it. There's a Camo Jerry Rice in the series. Digicamo Jerry Rice. There's a Bears Flex Punky QB, Jim McMahon. And I can keep going, but I'm not going to name them all because there's a couple that I want to just pull out just for the hell of it. There is one speed replica in this series. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I watch other breaks, because I do not. I watched other breaks 8 years ago and decided how I want to run my breaks, and that's how I set them up, just to be perfectly honest with you. Now, with that being said, I did happen to see one today, and I looked at the price, and I just went, because they're charging $35, $30 or $35 for pick one, get one, and it was the original replicas that come out years and years ago. And I'm sitting there going, okay, so I feel like I'm giving y'all a great product for the price at $18. And I was going to go 19, and I just went, you know what, I'm not going to do it. We're going to stay at 18. So I do hope that you enjoy the breaks. I hope you have fun with me, and I think you're going to enjoy the series. If you look around, we don't have a lot of extras right now, and what I mean by I don't have bats here. I got a triple play if anybody wants it. There's 4 spots left to close it out. My question to you is, I've got to order bats. We've got 1 comic left for filling that's up there. We've got the limited baseball, limited basketball vintage, which is the Ty Cobb series. We've got iconic. We've got elite football, which is the really good hits. We got legendary. We got Pokemon. There's 2 jerseys left before we start the new series. And so my question to you is, if there's something that you want to break, please send me a message on text message that you would like to break or that you are looking to break, and I will make sure I order that this week. Other than that, let's get busy. All right, Jeff Johnson with the Cardinals, L1220 with the Falcons, the Ravens as Tie Patch, Bills as TLV Cards, Carolina Panthers as DTNERAD along with the Bears, Tie Patch with the Bengals, BDSCHLOENER with the Browns and the Cowboys. What's up, brother? Charlene Anderson with the Broncos, In Blue Heaven with the Lions, DTNERAD with the Packers, Jeff Johnson Texans, In Blue Heaven with the Colts, Howard Who's Your Daddy with the Jaguars, BDSCHLOENER with the Chiefs, Scout with the Raiders, Cali Traveler with Chargers, BDSCHLOENER with the Rams. We've got Dolphin Fan Dolphins and Vikings, BDSCHLOENER with the Patriots, Ivan Mott with the Saints, Squig 17 Giants, In Blue Heaven in the house with the Jets, Darren Jones with his Eagles, In Blue Heaven with the Steelers, Jeff Johnson with the 49ers, Widowmaker 10 Seahawks, Dolphin Fan Buccaneers, In Blue Heaven Titans, and Widowmaker 10 with the Commanders. We have the Hit Parade Limited Basketball card. This is the last basketball hit I've got at the moment. Only $7 a spot. It will be a random hit out of that pack. Out of that box. Y'all have seen Hit Parade boxes. We've been pulling a lot of gold tickets out of them. So we have the pick one, get one triple play. Greg is on the Phillies. That leaves us with, I believe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Only 4 teams left on the triple play box. So if you want to get into the triple play, let me know. Again, a lot of great teams are left. The Reds are on the board. The Cubs, Astros, Royals, Rangers, Blue Jays, Nats. The Cardinals are still on the board. Oakland A's, the Mets, and the Twins. So a lot of teams are on the board. This is Junior's Card Series, and I got to take off 1, 2. So it's 1, 2, 3. So this is Junior's Card Series. There's a Downtown, a 1-on-1 Joe DiMaggio bat card, a Cooper Flag PSA 10, a Shaquille Bean Team rookie auto, Chipper Jones auto. This is the best series I've ever built, and I'm getting ready to tell you next series is going to be as good, if not stronger. This is the last of the limited baseball that I have also, so $7 a piece. It's going to be a random. Again, we've been pulling some gold tickets. Let's see if we can get one more gold ticket out of that baseball card. This is the Vintage Baseball Series. 4 spots left on the first one. And again, it is your Ty Cobb is in this series. Mickey Mantle, Babe Ruth, not Babe Ruth, no, I'm sorry. Mickey Mantle, Hank Aaron. Anyway, it is loaded with vintage baseball. It is insane. Iconic, I think there's 5 or 6 of these left. This has a $20,000 ceiling. We have not put a gold ticket out of there, but I think we have got to be due one. Legendary Football, this is your this has a Walter Payton PSA 9. I've never seen one that high. That is one of the hits in it. It's got Jim Brown rookies. It keeps going. This series is nasty. It's all like vintage football. This is the graded comic. It is the last one I have at the moment, 9.8. The last one we pulled was a dual auto, 9.8. So 6 spots left on that comic. Pokemon, this is the last one I have it right now, Bump in the Night. This is the new full-size series. 3 spots are left. And again, there are seven flex in here floating around. Might have mentioned all the other helmets that are in here. There is 1 speed rep in this series. And to me, I'm going to tell you right now, I love it. It's a pretty helmet. I think you'll love it. Helmet number 2 is already on the board. And let's get our last 2 multi-sport jerseys rolling. I tell you what, tonight, let's go $9 a piece on the multi-sport jerseys. And I promise you, I think you're going to like them both. All right, let's go. And Kind of Traveler and everybody else, you're going to love that more when we pull it. It is, we're going to do first round on, what is the day, Tuesday? We're going to do first round on Friday. I bet to end up a different way. So what I may do is wait till next Friday and do that Immortal, but I may say, hey, with it, go with it on Tuesday. I got a list Thursday for the new breaks, and that'll be for Tuesday, so I don't know just yet which way I'm going to break that Immortal yet. I thought about doing it on a Friday, but it may end up Tuesday. And y'all can look online, that's about over a $600 helmet. So please help me out on that one. And I know you always will and always do. All right, well, let's go. Box 11 of 100. Come on, go ticket. Let's start this night off with a little love. I got another Downtown coming for next series. I got a Tom Brady rookie coming in, the Crown Royal rookie, and I got all kinds of monster hits coming in. I went overboard on this card series, but I don't know how not to go overboard on all my series. All right, here we go. Temp-proof seals are always intact. About no way to do that. There's no way around it with the wrapping on these boxes. I love the way they do it. That way everybody knows you're getting something sealed, and we're going to find it for the first time. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. I would say this, I'm surprised this is not a headliner piece. Just being honest with you. It is not an authentic, but whoever gets this one, I think you're going to be more than happy with it. It's going to look exactly the same in your case on your man cave. Are you ready? Let's go. 3, 2, 1. He's probably the second hottest quarterback in the NFL right now. I say it, probably the second hottest quarterback. Let's go. How about a salute to service? Denver Broncos. How about a little Bo Nix action? And I'm sorry to say, I'm not trying to put him down when I call him the second hottest quarterback, but Drake May is probably your hottest quarterback right now. But Bo Nix, he might be able to put an argument for the hottest. I don't know. I might take that back. There might be a tie for each other. But Drake May's getting a lot of love right now, for whatever reason. Nice pull, whoever's got the Broncos. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've got the, so right now, we've got these. I'm telling you, you want to get in on this one right here. Don't skip on this one. This has got a $3,500 seal on it. That's your vintage baseball. That's your elite football. And that's your legendary. So this, I mean, you can pull a, I don't know what that would be worth. I mean, that might be a $5,000 or $10,000 card. What's a Walter Payton PSA 9 bringing? I'd say it's a couple grand easy. like I said, I've never even seen a PSA 9 for sale. I think PSA 6 or 7 is about the best I've ever seen. All right. Broncos go to Sherlene Anderson on the board. So Sherlene Anderson on the board. Congratulations, sir. And let me go fix this real quick while it's on my brain. 1, 2, 3. Take that one. Oh, take this one off. And go back 1, 2, right there. All right. Now I got his right. You know what? I cannot believe that goalpost is stuck around this long with me. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do $250 in a break, whatever that equals up to. And I mean, it's going to cost me $80 to ship the damn thing, probably. All right, let's see what we got. And again, if there's anything that you would want to break, please let me know. I know I haven't been bringing in a lot of like crazy stuff like I used to. The 8x10s, the 16x20s, the shoes. I just haven't been doing it because there really been. I mean, I've still got 2 shoes up there that I can't sell at $4 a piece. I got Dante Culpepper and Robin Yelp, and I mean they're not Joe Namath, but I mean they're still Robin Yelp's. I mean he was a stud, and there's still spikes for $4 a piece. And then we got Dante Culpepper, the Nike Vortex cleat, Alpha cleat. But like I said, if there's something you want to see, I will get it. Just tell me. Feisty, what's up, buddy? All right, let's go. Davian, what's up, brother? Hey, Kylie. And Jeff, I can put you 2 on this one and 1 on the next one on the next junior. So the first junior is full and ready to go. One Pokemon for, and this is the last Pokemon in-house tonight. We got to get a big one. Davian is on the board. Hey, Kylie, happy Tuesday. Boom, chakalaka. Oh, Harmony. Jason, I think I've got what you wanted on the juniors now, right? You've got 3 on the first one, or 4 on the first one and 2 on the second one, right, brother? Scout Day Sports with 3 iconic. Yeah, we are doing a damn big old hit out of these. Jamie with 1. Darren, let me know what you wanted 2 spots on, sir. The helmet or the iconic football card. And then Cali Traveler, helmet 2. Let me know what you're wanting on, sir. Greg Vogel with 3 multi-sports. And $9 a spot now on the junior or the multi-sports. And I will have the headliners Friday ready. I thought I'd have them today, but Jamie, I sent you a text message on that. Let me know, sir, on that Andres Galarraga. Jason with 2 on the jersey. Jamie with 3 on Pokemon. Two on Multisport. Thank you, sir. Off the trail, what's up, buddy? Jeff with 3 on the Elite Football. Actually, I need to fix that. I erased it. Oh, no, okay, that's what I did. Take that one off. Jason, I've looked those under wraps up, and if I'm not mistaken, they're really expensive, but let me write a note and I'll double check it again, okay? Under wraps, auto baseball. I may be thinking about the Fanatics when it was really expensive. Rod is in the bill with 1 Pokemon. Okay, Darren's going to get 2 spots on the helmet. Jeff Johnson with 2 Iconic. Dixon 6 with 3 Multisport. Is there anybody that you want to see in the next Multisport jersey series? Give me a couple ideas. I'll see what I can do. Yes, sir. 18 a spot. And Jamie's going to close the full size up. So let's go over there real quick. We have the limited basketball card, again, $7 a spot. It's all random instead of divisions this time. We have the triple play, the last one that I own. 4 spots left to close. Still a lot of great teams left. Juniors card series, first one's full. The second one is up and running. The limited baseball card is wide open, $7 a piece. The vintage baseball has 4 spots left on it. Iconic football with 2 spots. Legendary football is wide open. Elite football with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots. The graded comic is not quite halfway full. Pokemon is not quite halfway full. Our first helmet is full. And Multisport is, 4, 6, about 8 spots away from closing. And just to give you an idea about a couple of those real quick, I'm surprised this right here is not just, I'm just being realistic. This right here is ridiculous. When you look at these are $300 a card. That is a Ty Cobb chance to hit. And we can say, oh, we don't hit Ty Cobb, but we just hit about a $4,000 Ty Cobb the other day. Brooks Robinson rookie, Ernie Banks rookie, Willie Mays 54 tops, Jimmy Fox 33 Goody. I mean, these are crazy cards to hit. Ted Williams 57 tops, Roberto Clemente on a 6, Sandy Koufax 61, Hank Aaron 58. And when you come down here, the high-end card is $22.50. And let's see, we have the, what else do I want to show you? The legendary football. I'll show you that one real quick, and then we'll break. There's the elite football there. Again, your high end on that one is like $800, $900 for the ceiling on the elite, and it's all newer hit cards. And then here's your vintage. Look at this: Joe Montana PSA 9, Jim Brown VG3 rookie. That's a I said it was a PSA 9. It's a VG8 on the Walter Payton, but that card is beautiful. Johnny Unitas rookie, 57 tops. Lynn Dawson, 63 Fleer, 55 Jim Thorpe, Mike Dicker rookie, Dan Marino, Joe Namath rookie, Sammy Baugh, Jim Kelly, Bradshaw. And then your ceiling on that one is $1,900. So a lot of great cards to hit those series. Ryan, let me look, brother. I sure did. I'm sorry, buddy. Thank you for catching that, sir. You know what? I think that's what it was right there. Ryan, you should go up top. That's what it is. Thank you for catching that. All right, let's roll the dice and see what we got. Here we go. Survey says anything 5 or higher. 6 is our number tonight. Alright, so there are 23 helmets. Everything is going to be by the random. And I'm sure this is going to slow down on the helmets, selling them, because we've been doing pick one, get one, and they've been going a lot. Probably not. They've been doing really good, actually. So I imagine this will probably slow it down a little bit. I don't know if it will or not. I don't know. I don't know why I'm saying anything because I don't really know. But anyway, you've got over 6 or 7 flex in play out of 23 helmets. All right, all 32 are on the board. Let's rock and roll. We're going to go 6 times a night. Jeff Johnson is at the top. 16 is Rice off 36. The only speed rep is in here, and that I will not have any more speed reps. And I know a lot of people break speed reps. I don't. I try not to because y'all told me you don't want them. So I try not to have them. But I do have a really sweet one. That's why it's in the series. There are a couple college lids in here, authentics. I think you'll like them. All right, here we go. We'll do a 40-second trade timer. I think everybody knows what the headliners are. If you don't know, let me know, and I'll try to tell you again, just so everybody's on the same page. Oh, okay, Jeff, you got it, sir. So Jeff is going to come off of the Elite Football. You want me to take all 3 spots off, correct, sir? And put you 2 on the Vintage Baseball? All right, only 2 spots left on the Vintage Baseball. I have 2 of them. All right, here we go. Let's do it. All right, so what I'm going to do is let's open this up. And let's use the jersey one because it's got already 22 numbers. And we got 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 at the moment. So this will get a lot smaller as we break. I'm not going to keep 23 helmets all the time. I'll probably keep 12 to 15 helmets all the time. All right, here we go. All 23 boxes are on the board. We're going to roll it 6 times. Top box will be the one we open tonight. First, let's go. Box number 18. So we roll it 6 times. Box 18 coming first. And here's what's funny. I have no idea what is where. I could not tell you. I couldn't find it if I wanted to. Usually when I build a series, I write everything down. I keep everything nice and, you know, kind of organized for myself. But with this, I don't want it organized. I wanted it just in a box, and that's where it goes. All right, so box 18 is our first break. Let's do it. All right, here we go. I had to double check myself, make sure I was box 18. I don't want to start out with a mistake already. All right, let's do it. Uh-oh, hang on. Come on. All right, sorry about that. Let's go. Son of a bitch. Good luck, everyone. First helmet of the series. Let's go. I think somebody liked this one. I think it's a nice piece. So he is a backup quarterback at the moment. He is a rookie. All right, this is his college helmet. I hope you like it. How about from the Longhorns? We have Beckett certified from the Longhorns. How about Quinn Ewers? Miami's backup at the moment. I think he'll probably play this year, to be honest with you. We'll see. So Quinn Ewers on the board. The Longhorns. That will go to Miami Dolphins. Hopefully you like that one. All right. Miami is Donnie Shook is on the board. Donnie, I hear you, brother. So I'm going to erase this one. 22 helmets are on the board. If you would like to get a spot on the next one, let me know. $18 a spot. Let's get it going. Let's break some helmets tonight. Listen, I can't pull you 3 flex tonight. I mean, there is a $1,500 plus Emmitt Smith ripped painted there. There is a Brett Favre flex sitting there. There is a Jim McMahon flex, a Jerry Rice digit camo, and I can keep going. It is insanely loaded. I'm Martin on the board. Ryan is on the board. TLV Cards is in the house. Dan, have a good night, buddy. Dolphin fan on the board. Dolphin fan, what's up, buddy? Dino, yes, sir. Dino, the first junior is full. I will put you on the second one, sir. I mean, I don't know how you don't want to break in this 18 bucks a spot knowing what's sitting over there. I can almost bet you $1 million there's nobody else out there in the break room that would do this. 22 helmets, 7 flex, and not even just 7 flex, but 7 big flex. The flex you don't know about, I think you're going to enjoy. All right, we got limited baseball going to Dino. All right, we have the triple play with 4 spots left. Dino with the Cubs. Scout Day Sport with the Reds. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 2 spots left to close the triple play. Cardinals are still on the board. Mets triple play with Ivan. Thank you, sir. 1 spot to close. And TLV Cards will take the Cardinals. All right, we have the first junior is full. We have the limited baseball. Did I put basketball for that one? Dino, did you ask for basketball? You did ask for baseball. All right, so the limited basketball is wide open at 7. The baseball is up and running. It is about a third of the way there already. Triple play is full. We've got Juniors Card Series. The first one is full. The second one is up and running if anybody wants on the second junior tonight. We've got the Vintage Baseball with only 2 spots left. That is all Vintage Baseball. And all I can tell you is we've been pulling fire, and I hope I can keep doing it for you. That is $60 for an entire division. We have Iconic Football with 2 spots left to close. Legendary Football, again, that's your Jim Brown, your Walter Payton. We have 1 comic left right now if y'all want to try to break it tonight. Pokemon is not quite halfway full. Oh, you're right. It's not pick one, get one. Thank you for catching that. And then the full-size series, all helmets are in play. There's about 7 flex floating around over there. Dixon 6 with 2. Jeff Johnson with 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. About 10 spots left on the next helmet. And then multi-sports are $9 a spot tonight. Only 2 left. If you have a jersey you want to see for the next series, let me know. Dino is on the board. Thank you, brother. Two Iconic for Imont. We are due a big one out of this one. For Pokemon. Two Pokemon for Harmony. Harmony! Boom, shakalaka. All right, only 7 spots to close on Pokemon. I'm on the multi-sport jersey. The only jerseys right now that I think everybody has saw, just in case I try to make everybody see it, which it doesn't matter in this the way it works. There's a Marcus Allen authentic jersey, inscribed Super Bowl MVP, Raiders jersey. And then there's an authentic Michael Harris Jr. over there. Those are the only 2 I've had really hanging out. So if there's a jersey you want to see in the next series, please let me know. And then, again, Jamie, I sent you a message on that Andres Galarraga. Let me know on that one, sir. All right, let's go to a junior. Here we go. All right, all 22 are on the board. We're going to shuffle up and deal 6 times tonight. Last roll. Cheers, everybody. 6 times. This is for Junior. Donnie at the top. Jeff Johnson at the bottom. Aram at the top. And Davian is at the bottom. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards left in Junior Series. Only 7 left. And my God, wait till you see next series. This series here is stout. Holy crap. So give me a number 1 through 7. I'll order bats. I'll order comics. Do you think I need to order comics or should I hold off? I'll order Pokemon for sure. Oh, I do have some Pokemon coming in. McKinley picked up for me in Texas. I think it's going to be a fun break. I can't really tell you what it is until I get them in. They don't sell, I can't find anything here around my house like Walmart's and all that stuff. So he found me something. He sent me a picture of it. It looked really cool. So he sent me those along with the cards to go in envelopes. And what y'all see the envelope series I've been building. Good God. All right, number 3. 1, 2, and 3. Even if you don't like cards, I'll be honest with you, I don't think you should miss this series. It's that damn good. Hallelujah. Alright, here we go. Dixon 6 and all he pulls is fire. Let's see what he pulls. Anybody know what that is without going any farther? I bet y'all know what that is without going any farther. I bet you know it's a downtown. About a case hit downtown out of Junior. And I got another one coming next series. Check that out. Dick Butkus, downtown, Chicago Bears. So the letter B will just hit a big old monster. Jeff, I hear you, sir. What a big old hit, brother. Now look at this. I'm only pulling one card off of there. And I'll put one back. That's the worst card, and that's the worst card you can pull out of juniors this series. It's Chipper Jones Auto. It's a monster hit. That just tells you there's a Joe DiMaggio National Treasures 1-1 back card, a Cooper Flag PSA 10, and a Shaquille O'Neal Beam Team a laser, I think, Beam Team Laser Rookie Auto Beckett certified. That's like a couple grand card listed on eBay. So there's a ton of monsters left. 6 cards left in the series. All right, anybody wants the next junior? Let's go. Good luck, everybody. All 15 are on the board. Last roll. My Scout Day Sports at the top. I'm Mott. Rice all 36. Jason, Greg, Rod, TLV Cards. I'm Mott. Dixon 6. My Scout Day Sports. Jason. Jamie, D-Nail, Jason, and Monster Marsh 8643 on the board. You right about that. We're doing a big old triple play. Let's get an old hell yeah going into it. Let's see if we can just talk one up. All right, timer's rolling. it's not them. It's YouTube has done it somehow. I don't know why it's done that, but it's went away from what everybody's screen name was we knew of to now what you're seeing. I mean, like most of them, you know who it is. There's only like one or two. Like I'm not sure on that one. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I don't like it, but I don't know. I can't do anything about it. All right, here we go. Call triple play. Oh, hell yeah. Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen. Son of a bitch, I hate bending them. I found a new one. Stay on the floor. All right, here we go. Box 67 on the honey. Hell yeah. Alright, here we go. Good luck. We're going to do the 8x10, the baseball, and the jersey. I'm going to do it with you. So I don't know what's coming up. Holy son of a motherless goat. I know somebody is going to raise immortal, I don't want to say effing, immortal hell. He is not going to be a happy camper, and I love you, brother, so don't be mad at me. How about Ted Williams on the 8x10? Or 11 by, that might be a little bit bigger than 8x10. No, I'd say it's 8x10. Ted Williams on the Fenway Park 8x10. Monster Marsh broke with us one time and got in the pick one, get one, and he is going to be a happy damn camper. Lithograph, Ted Williams signed 8x10. Jason, you said, hey, we are due one. By God, there it went. And I didn't know it is numbered. It is numbered to 1003 of 10,000. But I don't think they're all signed. Let's do it again. Are you ready? Come on, baby. Let's do it again. Not as big, but not a bad player by no means. I believe I know the team. We'll double check it. Fanatics Authenticated. Major League Ball. You probably know that signature. How about Dennis Eckersley? I'm going to go with Oakland Athletics, but I will double check it. So Fanatics Authenticated. Dennis Eckersley. And last but not least, JSA certified. How about the Dodgers, Steve Sax? So JSA certified on a custom jersey, Steve Sax. So Dennis Eckersley, Steve Sax, and Ted Williams. got 2 or 3 baseballs right now put up. I usually try to buy them for when I start a series. I've got a couple pucks I need to sell too, but they're nobody big. They're real small guys. I got them. Somebody sent them to me for free or something. I can't remember. I think I paid like 30 or 40 bucks for them, but I know who they are. We'll look at it later. But I've got like 3 baseballs. That one I don't even know who it is. I can't even read that one. I think that one's a celebrity, maybe. That one, I can't remember who that one is. I don't even know who they are. Never mind. There was one that was pretty cool. It's got a bunch of inscriptions, but it's, I can't remember who it was. I think it's from the Orioles. One of the Orioles legends. All right, let's see. Triple play 8x10, Ted Williams. And that will go to Monster Marsh 8643. The baseball is Dennis Eckersley, and we'll go to the Athletics, and Jason F. is on the board. And last was the Dodgers. Imot on the board. We broke the ice for Imot. Steve Sachs, jersey. Oh yeah, the guy from Boston. Yeah, he paid. Yeah, he paid that same day we opened up the pick one get one. He had bought Boston the eBay break, and then we opened this one up, and he bought that spot as well. So he's going to be a happy camper for sure. Again, I don't have anything coming in because I wanted to talk to you guys tonight. I'm trying not to overload us and get too much again like I used to do. So if you notice, we don't have a ton of stuff here. But if you tell me, hey, I want this, or hey, I want to break that, I will get it. Other than the Pokemon cards, I don't have anything I'm thinking about ordering except for bats. The full size, again, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 9 spots left on it. And all of the flex are in those boxes. There's 22 boxes on the wall there. All are authentic but one. And you've got 7-speed flex over there at least. One is an Emmitt Smith ripped painted Brett Favre, a Lad McConkey. I mean, it's just insane what you can pull out of 22 helmets. That's it. So if anybody wants a spot on that, let me know. Multi-sports are $9 a spot tonight. 6 spots left on that. Pokemon has about 8 spots left. Comics 6. Iconic football, here we go. Good luck, everybody. 6 times. Let's go, let's go. Scout, Jeff. Imot, my scout. Imot, Jamie, Jeff, and Scout. We are due a big one. And I don't normally ever break stuff like that like I did the other day, but Bryce Young, man, I'll tell you what, I'm just so disgusted with him, I want to give him a free one away. And then he turns around and throws for 400 yards. Go figure that crap out. That boy ain't throwing for damn 200 yards all year long. I give away a free card, and he goes, all right, there's 400 yards for you. Thank you, Rod. Appreciate you, sir. He got banned for coming. I have no idea. Something about he started a new job. I think he's working a lot of hours right now. All right, iconic football. Everybody a chance to look at it. I'm out with 2 comics. All right, here we go. Somebody pick me a number. Let's go 1 through 6 off the top of my head. If it's less, I'll let you know when I get over there. If y'all want, let's do something different. Break some of these tonight. Let's do them a little, like, instead of a pick one, get one, or instead of a division, let's do pick one, get one on those. There's some big old cards in there. You got Pokemon, Legendary Football, Limited Baseball, Limited Basketball. And then the big boy is the Vintage Baseball there. I don't know where to put this shit. Why did I do all that? There we go. All right, iconic. 6 boxes left. Somebody give me a number 1 through 6. I mean, right there's got a chance to pull a couple $1,000 card too. So they all have big cards. $900 is not chump change. So anyway, give me a number 1 through 6, and I'll open it. I put this on eBay. I was going to sell it here, but I didn't get much interest on it. These are rare. They're very expensive. I was going to do it with us. For $350, whatever that, about like $11, $12 a piece. These things sell for $6 on eBay, $5.50. But anyway, and I've not seen this inscription that often. Beat ALS 91017. But anyway, that's on eBay. If anybody wants it, I'll work out a deal with you. Number 3. Let's go, baby. 5 of these left. We are due one. Come on. I'm going to rub some juju all over it. Damn it, Jeff. Shot fired. Let's go. All right, let's do this. Come on. Uh-oh. I just flipped it over. Sorry. So, let me see if I can slide that back under. I was aggravated because I want to see a damn golden ticket. I mean, we've been pulling a lot of PSA 10s. It could be a lot worse. All right, let's see what we got here. 2022 Donruss. I'm yelling Donruss. 2022 Donruss. Aiden Hutchinson, PSA 10, Rookie Gridiron Kings. That's a sweet hit. Actually, I've never seen that card before. I've seen the Gridiron Kings, but I have not seen that variation of it. That's pretty damn sharp. All right, Gridiron Kings, rookie PSA 10, Aiden Hutchinson, Detroit Lions, bronze. All right, and let's go over here to my trusty Google because I can't keep up with Schnizzle. It is the National Football League. It is the Lions. It is the North. Jeff Johnson is on the board. Playgrounds. I got 5 left. By God, we're going to pull one. We're going to pull a case hit out of there. All right, so graded comic. I might owe you 2 spots. Thank you, sir. You, sir, are my Huckleberry. 1, 2, 3 spots left on the comic. Anybody want on the comic? 9.8 graded comic. Let's go. 3 spots left to close it. $19. That is it. I have a NFL football trade if anybody wants it. It's nothing but legends. It's Jim Kelly, Chris Brown, Phil Simms on one side, and Howie Long, Chris Berman. I just said that. Howie Long, there's 2 other signatures on the other side. I'm going to do an autographed bat hat series, not bat hats. There's the Charles Barkley prototype, Ken Griffey Jr., and a couple other really nice pieces over there. I ordered the boxes today, so as soon as they come in, I'll set that up. The Ken Griffey Jr. Seattle helmet's big. The Charles Barkley's big. Jamie is on the board. Davian is in the house. David said, let's go again. 1 spot left on the comic. Let's fill it up. You can do it. Thank you, Jeff. I was typing filler in. Let's go. I tell you what, let's go run a filler on the vintage baseball next. See if we can get that off in a second. All right, all 10 are on the board, going 6 times. Let's go, last roll. Imot, Toby, Ryan, Toby, Imot, Rod, Elliot, Davian, Jamie, Jeff Johnson. What the hell's wrong with him? So much, they say. Oh, crap. You're all right. My bad. Jamie, sorry about that, brother. I didn't realize that. I read it wrong. All right, so the number 8. Crap. You sure, brother? Man, I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry. I misread Jamie's. You're right about that. Thank you, brother. Jeff, I appreciate that, sir. All right, $9 fill on the full size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spots to fill. We got to get at least 2 helmets off tonight. Let's go. There are 7 flex sitting over there out of the 22. You got a 1 in 3 chance of pulling a flex tonight. Let's go. Hey, Tom. Thank you, Rod. I'm Watson. I'm your Huckleberry. $9 on a full-size filler. All right, I'll run those two then. Here we go. Good luck, both of you. Oh, wait a minute. Back up. Dolphin fan with 2. IMOT 1. Jeff Johnson with 2. One more spot. Why don't give us Ryan with 1. Anybody else want on the filler for the full size for $9 a spot? All right, let's run it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, let's go. All 8 are on the board. We're going to go 6 times. The top 4 will go in. Last roll. TLV Cards, Jeff Johnson, Ryan, and Dolphin fan. All right, so there are 1, 2, 3, 4 spots left on the helmet. Let's go do a comic. Let's go. Box 17 of 100. 100, please. Easy. All right. Tamper-proof seal is no more. Good luck, everybody. Come on, baby. No golden ticket. That's all right. We're still going to like what we get. The blade is back. The blade is back. All right, we have a true 9.8 comic on Fables Vertigo. Fables #1. So this is a #1 comic from 2002. So the #2 will be the winner. I was telling you about that inscribed baseball I had with the, he played with the, Jim Palmer. That's who it was. I think he's got like 7 inscriptions of him. All right, let's see. Rysall, 36 on the board. Ryan, congratulations, sir. right, I'm just going to make that naked. Like I said, I don't know if I should have any more comics or not. Y'all tell me if I should get a couple. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4 spots on the helmet. 6 spots on multi-sport. 2 spots on vintage. I'll try that and see what happens. All right, Jeff Johnson with 2. Ryan with 1. Imot 3. All right, that's the first one full. Rod would have 1, and Jeff Johnson, there'll be 4 left if y'all want to try to fill the other one. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and fill it. So Rod with 1. The top 2 spots will close it. Jeff with 1. Scout with 2. That leaves 2 fillers left. Ryan with 1 more. 1 filler to close. $10. Again, top 2 spots out of the 12 will close that break. And we'll do a vintage baseball. We had 2 of the booklets, the cut signature boxes. The first one we pulled a 1-on-1, and then the second one we pulled the Ty Cobb. That was a monster. That was a fun day. I danced if y'all missed it. Jamie, I think that might close it. Let me see. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. All 12 are on the board. We're going to go 6 times. Top 2 will go in play. Last roll. Roll it 6 times. And our top 2 will be Rod and Imot will lock and load. So Rod and Imot locked it down. I'm going to try this one last time. If it goes, it goes. If it don't, I won't bug you again tonight. There are 4 spots left. You know, I'm not going to run it. There's 4 spots on the filler and $18 if anybody wants one. If we get 2 more spots, I'll run the last 2 as a filler. If not, we'll leave it till next break. I am shocked, though. All right, here we go. All 6 are in play. Let's go. 6 times. Last roll. Good luck, everyone. Scout, Jeff Johnson, Imot. Imot, Rod, and Jeff Johnson. All right, everybody a chance to check out their divisions. Dog fan, thank you, brother. All right, let's go. So I have two of them. There's one right there on top, and then there's one back behind everything. So let me know if you want the one in the front or two in the back. So one in the front or two in the back. I kept looking for one or two, and I didn't see it until I read it, and I'm like, what? All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, how about box number 47 of 100? Come on, big money. Make somebody dance. Make me dance. I'll tell you what, yeah, it's hard to explain how bad my back is. But I can tell you this. The other day when I did that, it took me 3 days to get over it. I got over it late yesterday. Which is ridiculous. All I did was basically do the little chunky shuffle like on Goonies. All right, here we go. Good luck. Come on, baby. Good luck, everybody. SGC graded. A lot of people like the SGC. A lot of people like SGC cases way better than PSA. Me, it really doesn't matter, but there are a lot of people like the SGC look better. All right, 1962 Topps, number 18, Manager's Dream. On a 5 grade. How about Mickey Mantle, Willie Mays on the 62 Topps? We'll take that, absolutely. So Mickey Mantle, Willie Mays, 1965 Topps, 62 Topps. Sorry, that's the brown border. Manager's Dream. So this is going to be a random because you've got two different teams in it. It'll be a random with the NL West and the AL East. All right, Yankees are AL East, and the Giants are NL West. So AL East is Jeff Johnson. You will go first because Mickey Mantle is first on the board, followed by Willie Mays, which is the NL West, and that is I'm out on the board. So Jeff Johnson and Imot will go into random. We're going to go 6 times. Good luck. Top spot takes it home. Last roll. Here we go. Top spot is. We roll it 6 times. I'm on the board with a sweet pull, sir. Congratulations, brother. So we have one more of those left if you want to do it, or we have the $38 NFL Legends. It's basically the same thing as the old school football. Jim Brown, Walter Payton, Marino, Manning, those are in that one. We have the iconic football. We have the vintage baseball that we just opened. There's one of those left. And then we also have the limited basketball and the limited baseball. All right, so the full size, Dolphin fan took one. Imont took one. Jeff Johnson took two. And that will leave us with one spot to close if anybody wants to close the helmet. So one spot left to close. This is the, I think this is a series. I have to read and make sure. I can't see it from here. I think this is what we're closing on the Elite. You got Lamar Jackson, rookie auto. Jalen Hurts, rookie auto to 5. Josh Allen. That thing is nasty. Rookie triple patch auto. Brock Bowers, PSA 10 auto. Jordan Love patch auto, 2-color to 25. You've got Jaden Daniels, PSA 9. Jared Goff, that's a sexy patch. Good God. That's a 101, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, on that Jared Goff. Another Aaron Rodgers rookie auto. Randy Moss patch auto. Quad Marshall Faulk, Terrell Davis. Marcus Allen, Jerome Bettis. Peyton Manning to 15, Ring of Honor. Lab McConkey with the Nike patch. So that's the Elite patch, the Elite that we're doing right now for 38 division if you're interested. All right, here we go. Let's go. FSSOB. He said, I'll take the last size, I'll take the last full-size spot, you son of a... Hey, wait a minute. Why are you talking to me like that? I love you, brother. All right, all 32 on the board. Rock and roll. 6 times. All right, we rolled it 6 times. We've got whiteout games at the top. 16 is Dolphin fan. TLB cards and My Scout Day Sports. All right, we're going to give it a -30-second trade timer. Bow, 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 bow. right, see if that fixes it. I just seen it got real big on there for some reason. All right, let's try that. No. All right, so we broke box 18. That's going to come off the board. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. All 22 boxes are on the board. We're going to go 6 times. Box number 1 will be... How about box number 20? Are you ready? There's like 8 spots left on the Pokemon. If anybody wants to try to close that out, we can run a filler if you want. If not, there's 8 spots left on the multi-sport. We can try that. If not, we'll probably call it a night after this break. I don't think anything else will go, or anything else close right now. All right, box number 20. We can try to get the one of the ones out of here if y'all want to try to break another junior. 6 cards left in that series. All right, box 20 is on the board. Let's go. Well, one of the flexes are now gone. I don't know which one it is. Oh, I believe it's a flex. Let me look again. I might have lied to you. Nope, it is a flex in here. Here we go. Ooh, our first flex is off the board. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Who's got? Who's got? Who's got? Bears. How about Jim McMahon, inscribed Punky quarterback, Chicago Bears on the white flex, Beckett certified. So our first flex of 7 is on the board. Beautiful helmet. Let's see who's got the Bears. No, you didn't, sir. You landed on your own team. I hear you, TLV Cards. He is a big old Bears fan, and somehow he was able to pull out the Bears on the roll. Congratulations, sir. Our first flex is out the house. All right, anybody wants to start it up, let me know. $18 a spot. 6 flexes on the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 spots left on Pokemon. 6 spots on the multi-sport. Hey, Dog Man, have a good night, buddy. Thanks for hanging out, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's not quite halfway just yet. Tom, congratulations, brother. All right, everybody, please have a great week. I hope you will come out and hang out with me Friday. Without you, there is no Knucklehead. So thank you very much for being a part of my life, and I hope you have a great time hanging out with me. Gino's on the board. Rocco's on the board. Cheers, everybody. Thank you a ton. Oh, hold up. Jeff said, hell no, let's go. Thank you, sir. Let's break it. Pokemon, let's go. All right, all 22 are on the board. We're going to randomize it 6 times. The top spot wins it. And there's only one of these left. So I will grab that one and bring it over. And I am going to order Pokemon tomorrow. So hopefully I have those for Friday. I should have them for Friday. I usually get everything within 2 days. So we should be good for Friday on the Pokemon. All right, here we go. Last roll. Top spot is... Jamie Costa's on the board. Jamie, congratulations, sir. So Jamie is on the board with our last Pokemon, number 87 of 100. Yes, sir, brother. I'm happy for you, man. I really am. All right, Jamie, here we go, buddy. Can I get you a golden ticket, please? Can the golden ticket please show up? All right, here we go. Cheers, everybody. Good luck. Not a golden ticket, but still, I still got you something big here. Good luck, Jamie. '24 Pokemon SFAEN. I see a Gem Mint 10 there, Jamie. Oh, I can't get it. There it is. Gem Mint 10. Okie dokie. EX Ultra Rare. Gem Mint 10. What a little okie dokie donut eating from Muskogee. I don't think he's making it tonight, from what he said. Yeah, I don't think Tree will be here tonight. It didn't sound like it anyway. All right, everybody. Love you guys a ton. I can't tell you how much. I hope you have fun with me, and I'm going to try to do some thinking to see what I can do. I'm trying to figure it out. Seriously, text me if you've got an idea how I can help us grow. Like I said, I don't want to be big. 25, 30 people in the room to help us out, that's all I want.